We are live.
Tune in and turn up your radio. It's going down. Turn up your speakers and let them ball me on right there. You already heard about it. Frank Jealous, y'all. So feel the next discussing topics. Pick up your phone and call. So real, talking about facts and the metaphysical. So deep, you're gonna need a rap to make sure you stay afloat. So baby, don't you change that stage. Can't be a part of this history that's in the making. It don't matter what you're doing, just save it. And you can get back to it later. And you can catch some of this flavor. Cause real recognize real. Real recognize real. Real recognize real. Real recognize real. Hey, yo, Shaw. Hey, listen, I tuned in one night, man. I appreciate it, man. That was real. Hey, real recognize real is a G-Law. Always be yourself, never be a fraud. I just up and down, call it seesaw. Stay woke, triple R, ringing the alarm. French all up internet, better. Made from pure chocolate, dip the vanilla. Caught up in the rain under your umbrella. Always rock the house from the roof to the cellar. Yeah, that's why I gotta tune in. When you're on camera, I hope they zoom in. So many shows only let the fools in. Out my mind, they addicted to you. Cause real, recognize real. Always turned up from way back and just chill. Ain't thinking about drama, ain't thinking about bills. Let you no pills. Just chill. Real, recognize real. Real, recognize real.
Yes, real recognize real.
Yes.
Yes, real recognize real. Welcome again, everybody, to the Real Recognize Real Talk radio show. My name is Franchella, your host, and we got the beautiful Lynette, the co-host
Hey.
of the Real Talk radio show. Once again, we bring you guys an awesome show. We have our guests. This is the first time ever we have all three of our guests sitting in the green, patiently waiting to come on. Okay,
Yes.
This is the first time ever. You know, they usually come at their times, but I appreciate them because without the guests, it would not be a show. So
That's right.
So before
they
ready. So before we bring up our first guest, we're gonna move this along. Lynette, we got some hot topics. What you got?
Well, because we got three people here tonight, I didn't really dive in. You know, everybody know what's trending with J-Lo and Portia and all of that stuff. But more importantly, I want to talk to the Pennsylvania residents out there and tell y'all that May the 18th, y'all need to get out there. The primary election is May the 18th. We're voting for district attorney. We're voting for judges. We're voting for your council people. So these are the people who hold your life in their hands, and your community's lives in their hands. I should say, not in your hands, but in their hands. So May the 18th, you definitely want to exercise your right to vote. There's also some important questions on the ballot this year. Some about the fire department, eliminating different types of budgets that we need for emergency disasters. There's also questions on there about it was a prohibition against the denial of abridgment of equality and the rights because of race and ethnicity, which is an important question. So if you don't get out there to vote, you don't get to weigh in on those decisions that they're making at the top. So make sure that you do that. Also, I also wanted to say I'm vaccinated. Franchella, you vaccinated?
I'm vaccinated. That's right.
That's right. So you also need to get out there and get the vaccine, get vaccinated. So that's what I wanted to do. Those are more important than what's trending on social media right now.
Right. Absolutely. To protect yourself and your loved ones, let's get back to this, y'all. Go get vaccinated. You want to be able to be around your grandmom comfortably, your parents comfortably, your children who aren't really vaccinated, anybody younger than 15 years old, they're not vaccinated. So let's do our part and do our job and get out there and get vaccinated.
Absolutely.
So, we can get back to some sort of normalcy.
Exactly. Also, happy belated birthday to your fine son.
Yes, happy birthday to my son, Tim. Happy birthday. He's in LA. He said he was just chilling, and enjoying life and thanking God for all the blessings that he has bestowed upon him. And, I can't be more blessed either, to have such great children. All my children are wonderful.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. He's a fellow Taurus. My birthday's tomorrow, so happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday. Oh, that's right. Happy birthday. I forgot you're a Taurus. Oh my God.
Yes.
Taurus is my heart. My mind. I'm
all right. Look.
Yes. Happy birthday to you. We're going to thank you to the show. Okay, that's going to be our the way we take this show out. Same to you. All right. So
let's get it. Yeah, there we go.
Let's bring her up.
Our first guest for this evening is Sharia Wallace, y'all.
Woo! Hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Background, like it's lots of things going on.
Yes, this is Isawvisons.
I see. We see your vision, and it's lovely.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm so grateful to be here, and I admire both of you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yes. So
I'm gonna go ahead.
We're gonna do it. Go ahead, do the intro.
Okay. So Sharia A. Wallace is a multi-talented artist, a painter. She's a writer, a poet, a songstress, a wife, a mother. She is also the founder of Isawvisons Arts and Culture Boutique, which lays the foundation for self-love, confidence, wholeness, and oneness. Isawvisons' mission is to serve as a beacon that summons all people of color, as well as their allies and all creatives, designers, and wellness experts to join in on the grand display of artistry and unity. Isawvisons Arts and Culture Boutique is a shop centered around local creatives and brands in the Philadelphia and Willow Grove area, specializing in natural and homemade items. The store highlights African American culture and creativity while also promoting allies as well. So thank you and welcome. All are welcome at Isawvisons.
Yes, welcome.
So welcome and thank you. So we're going to dive right into the questions.
Yes, let's get into it.
It is a great thing that you do. You provide opportunities for people of color to showcase their creativity and culture. So how can people get involved and showcase their products? So tell us a little bit about your Juneteenth event, the big event.
Yes.
Okay. Well, for the first question, we welcome people to come and visit the store and to join our family of artists because we are a family. We help one another. We are, creating an atmosphere where we can come together and advise one another and help each other build one another's brands. So if you are interested as a vendor, you can always go to isawvisons.com. And there is a vendor form that you can fill out, and the email comes directly to me. And you can come to the store, and we can go over your products. I really want to highlight as many brands as possible. So I'm all for promoting moms, dads, anyone. If you're making stuff out of your kitchen, your living room, and you have this $1 million idea, and you're not sure where to start, you can start right here.
Nice.
Yes. Your second question. I thought it would be appropriate to introduce this store to the neighborhood on Juneteenth. which, Juneteenth is especially important for people of color. And it marks the strides that were made to create equality. And we're still fighting for social and economic justice and equality. And that is what my store is for. I want to even the playing field, and I want to give opportunities for people. I want to start mentorship programs, internship programs, create jobs. It really is ambitious, but it's obtainable. And so we are doing our grand opening on Juneteenth, and we have a lot of organizations and local businesses involved. It spans 2 to 3 blocks, so it's going to be amazing. It's the first Juneteenth event in Willow Grove history. So they've never done a free community event in celebration of Juneteenth. So I'm excited to be the first.
Good. So you're setting a good trend.
Absolutely. And Juneteenth is something that they didn't teach in school. It wasn't
Absolutely not.
It's something that came along that a lot of people of color are just finding out about Juneteenth. So when we get out there and not just the one time that it became such a big deal, but that you're making this in your neighborhood, in the community, and continue to do it. That was our day, our freedom. So we need to celebrate that, every single year, and it's something that just started. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it's to me, everybody just knowing about it. I think down south it was a big deal, but up here it really wasn't.
Agreed.
Well, I like to find the silver lining in situations. And so when Donald Trump was our president and he tried to start his campaign on Juneteenth at the site of Black Wall Street, that really catapulted so many media outlets addressing that issue. And people started to say, well, what is Juneteenth? What was, the Tulsa Massacre? What was Black Wall Street? So I really think that the boom of people being interested in it in Pennsylvania, Tom Wolfe just made it an official holiday.
Right, exactly.
County just made it an official holiday. Awesome. And it all stemmed from the audacity of Donald Trump. So the silver lining is that because of his actions, people who were not of color were seeing it in the newspapers and seeing it in the media outlets, and more people were, well, how do we not know about this? They didn't know, because what reason did the media outlets have to promote Juneteenth before? Because what's important to us is not important to
everybody.
Right. So, I'm really grateful that it's starting to, steamroll, and it's official now.
Well, congratulations to you. So I'm looking at the artwork behind you. Is that one of your pieces?
Which one? I don't know.
With the I'm sorry, the one up top with
this one.
Yes.
That is one of my favorite artists. He's won several awards. His name is Truvidian.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. He's one of my favorite artists. We have 7 different artists in the store right now, and it's awesome. I mean, you just have to come and see it for yourself. It's hard to explain, but it's an amazing atmosphere, it's a vibe,
Right, absolutely. Yes. So do you have like poetry and things there? Do you have like those type of events that snap it up?
Yes, as a poet myself, that is definitely going to be one of the features of the store. We are definitely having poetry night, comedy night, other activities such as yoga, meditation, fitness. Nice. There is a backyard to the store, which is a pretty cool space. So I'm really designing that at the moment, so that way we can have these different activities that are not, readily available for us as far as having a safe space.
Right.
In that area. So tell us what inspired you to launch Isawvisons. So you obviously had a vision.
Right.
Honestly, it was immediate. It was immediate. So I didn't have an art studio, and a friend of mine came across this space via the owner, and she contacted me as far as me having an art studio. And as soon as I saw the space, literally my brain, it just started downloading. And I saw so many different things that this space could be utilized for. So it wasn't something that I had planned for. It wasn't something that I was even prepared for. God was like, here you go. And I was like, all right, we doing it. And,
Let's make a move. That's right. I
yeah.
always commend those that first of all, listen to God's voice and make that move. Step out on faith. You got to step out on faith because if you don't, you would never know. So yeah, the drive for people who really step out on faith, I always commend them. And so of course I wish you like all the success.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to come down and check it out and be a part of some of your events because it looks amazing. Just what we see here, you're making our like background and everything like very vibrant and like
or bland or one of the
yeah, as a back the backdrop. We need you to take a picture, send it to us so we can use it as a backdrop or
I
something.
can always make some art for you. I can make you some custom pieces for my sisters. I would love to do that for you.
that would be awesome.
We can, artsy it up.
Yes,
That would be awesome. So you're also a songstress. Can you tell us a little bit about, do you have music out there or do you just write?
I don't think that's worded right because I can't. I'm not a singer. I'm a songwriter.
Okay. Okay.
I was going to tell you to sing something. Trust me. I was going to tell you
something. If you want me to do something in sign language, I could do that. I sing so bad.
Well, all right.
Sign language, okay? My mother was a choir director, and I said, well, you know what? I'm just going to sign for the people. So,
yes, I be seeing those choir directors. They be like giving it to them, like so proud. I was like, wow, I could do that. Yes, they be killing it. They be killing it. But so you write music?
Yes, absolutely. My husband is a producer, so he creates the instrumentals, and then I write the songs, and we apply it to different artists and send it out. So we're a very artistic family. I mean, my husband does art. The kids, our entire house is nothing but arts, music.
Wow.
Like we painted our porch, like it's a whole mural in front of my house. We just are very free spirited and very liberated. So.
That's wonderful because we were thinking my nephew was tragically killed in gun violence in the city of Philadelphia, and we are looking for now a spot to do a mural of him. So if that's something that you do, I will be reaching out.
Yes, please do. I have a team that's ready for projects of that nature. I don't typically do commission anymore, but for that kind of project, I would be honored to help you do a memorial for him. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So on your website, can they find out information about your launch and your Juneteenth event? Can they find out information about how to? You mentioned that the vendors application is there. So if there's vendors out there looking to showcase their talent or want to be a part of what. I just got a brain freeze of what this young lady is doing, Sharia. Just reach out to her on her website, but tell us what your social media pages are as well.
I'm everywhere under Isawvisons. So I'm on Facebook and Instagram under Isawvisons, and the website is www.isawvisons.com. However, on the website, there are two different places for vendors. On the main screen is the general vendor information. If you go under events, there's also a form for event vendors. However, we are at capacity for the event vendors, but we are still filling up shelves here in the store. And I would love to promote any and all businesses as far, even if it's a flyer or a business card. I have people who aren't prepared yet with all of their products. And I told them to give me a couple so at least I can promote it and let people know to go to your Instagram, go to your Facebook, because everyone is starting at the beginning of their businesses. So if I can promote you then I would love to do so.
Yeah, it works.
That's awesome.
You know, yeah, networking and promoting each other, you know, it really works out and it comes full circle. So that's a great thing that you're doing. And we truly appreciate you coming on the Real Recognize Real Talk radio show.
Yes, thank you.
And we tell all of our guests, don't be a stranger. If you have any other projects going on, you have any other events that you want to promote, anything that you want to talk about, you got something on your mind, like, listen, I need the viewers to know this. Reach out to us. We're family now, and you know, we thank you. And we
Thank you. If I could, just for 1 second, I want to drop the address because we're walking distance from Willow Grove Mall. So we're at 60 North York Road in Willow Grove. That is 60 North York Road in Willow Grove, PA. And come and see me.
That's right. Yes, please support Black-owned businesses.
Yes. Thank you for what you do. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
I'll also send some people your way because I do know artists. I do know people that are awesome artists. You know.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That is perfect. I mean, someone just made me into a superhero today, and I'm so ecstatic.
Oh, wow.
I meet the most interesting and talented people. So
yes,
I'm
absolutely
honored for the opportunity to speak with both of you.
Absolutely.
Thank you
so much. And we'll be talking to you soon.
Yes, thank you. Have a great night.
Have a blessed one. You too, Sharia.
Bye-bye. Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, it is. I love people that are like us, that provide platforms for people to, you know, promote and showcase what they do, because everybody doesn't open the door for us, you know.
No,
so
but I think a lot of doors are starting to open up now, you know.
Yes.
And you know, it's one tragedy. Well, we have a lot of tragedy, but the tragedy of George Floyd has given us some. I mean, we have a long way to go. We always had a long way to go. A lot of this stuff has always been happening, and it's just now that we have cameras and cell phones and it's being videotaped, you know, and that's a good thing. You know, that's helping us getting it out there even more for those who, you know, had that life and had the blinders on. They're opening up their eyes now and they're seeing things. But without further ado, we're going to bring up our next guest.
Brother Marcus.
Brother
Marcus. How are you, good brother?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can.
How y'all doing?
We can.
Good. How are you?
Absolutely. What you got? What you got in that cup?
He got that good fine china over there. That good crystal. He brought out the good crystal tonight.
Very expensive crystal. I love it. Thanks for having me on your show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Real Recognize Real Talk radio show. We are glad to have you. So I'm going to do an introduction, although most of you watching already probably know this good brother because he is well known in Philadelphia. So Brother Marcus Smith, better known as Brother Marcus, is a gospel music artist and radio personality who earned a degree in business management and a diploma in theology. He previously served as a youth director, mentor, and substitute teacher. His voice has been heard on the radio for over 15 years on Elements of Inspiration on 107.9 FM and Praise 103.9 FM. And now he's on 100.7 FM, the Philly Flavor. Brother Marcus's single, The Train and Over, his singles, I should say, The Train and Over entered the Billboard charts, and in 2019, The Train was considered to make the Grammy ballot. Congratulations. Okay. Brother Marcus is back with us now with his new single, God's Got It, which is now available on all music platforms. So make sure that you go out there and get God's Got It. Brother Marcus. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's so good to be back. It's just great seeing you guys. You know, when all of this Corona stuff is over, we all got to get together.
Yes, please and thank you. So tell us a little bit about your transition. Like, I was going kind of crazy because I was rocking out with Praise Philly in my car. you know, on a daily basis. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a minute, what is this on Praise Philly 103.9? So it's a whole different station now. So I was like, oh, my gospel's gone. But then I heard it was an internet radio, and then I heard it's one. Okay, so you tell me.
What's going on? It's just the business. There's a new station out in Philly now. You know, 100.7 FM, 99.5 HD3, and it's called Philly's Favor. So make sure you tell everybody about it. Making a lot of noise. We got a lot of great radio personalities on there. We have like Marvin Sapp. We have Todd Tribbett, Jacqueline Carr. A lot of great personalities that are on this new station, and we're making some noise in Philly. So tell everybody to tune in to 100.7 FM and 99.5 HD3, and you can also catch my record on that station too.
So when are you on? Like, what's your days and times? Do you still do Elements of Inspiration?
Yeah, I still do Elements of Inspiration. I come on just Saturdays by choice.
Okay.
So I come on from 7. I come on at 7 o'clock. So you can check me out from 7 to 9 every Saturday on 100.7 FM.
AM or PM?
FM.
FM. AM or PM? Oh,
no, the time.
I'm tripping. You
like, well, yeah, I'm like, what station is that? AM or PM?
I mean, the time.
The time. PM in the evening.
Okay.
Young Mark just turned 50, so I'm getting low.
That's all right. I'm kicking 50 in the butt.
Oh, you're a young John.
I'll be 49 tomorrow, so I'm kicking 50 in the butt.
Yeah, you should go. When you get over the hump. God willing.
God's got it. You know, you got it.
Yes, he does.
Mm-hmm.
So you were on our show before promoting the train. So congratulations on the success for that as well, on making the Billboard charts. So tell us a little bit about your new single, God's Got It.
Yeah, God's Got It. I got a distribution deal. This situation is a really good situation. I thought when I was approached with the distribution deal, I thought it was like a joke. So I just kind of threw any old kind of record together. And I don't want to say I threw it together, but I make records myself, but I'm not a great producer, you know. So when I put the record out and they put it all over the world, I was like, oh. So I had to call up some producer friends and be like, look, man, I got a real distribution. So, they wrote the record, Drinks and Stand Back. They came together and wrote the song and produced it and had me on the lead. And it's a real feel good record. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of stations are playing it, and it was
I need Marcus. I need you to stand still because stay talk. Don't move.
Talk. I gotta talk like that. Max Headroom. Remember that back in the day? It'll tell the guy was just.
I'm hearing some feedback, so I'm like,
oh, are you still hearing feedback now?
No.
Okay. But I got some guys from Philadelphia to work with me to make this record. Stand Back and Drinks. They came together and they really made it work. And the record's being received very well, and it's been sent out to over 2,000 stations, and I'm getting some great feedback on airplay.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations. I do have the song up. Do you mind if I play?
Go on, girl.
Of it? Yeah.
Let's go on, girl. The country that came.
A little bit of this. Guys got it.
Let me be quiet.
Life's exposed to different seasons. Sometimes we're not flat on the ground. We find the Lord for different reasons. Once you know Him, He will never let you down. He's always making a way. No matter come with me, He never failed me yet. He's always making a way. I gave my life to Him and lived up with there for you to receive. If you believe it, let me hear you say yeah. Don't you worry about it.
Yes.
Got it.
God's got it.
Yes.
Listen.
It's funny. I often say to people, like, you don't have to be the best at something that you really want to do. You just do it. I'm not the best singer. I've heard better singers, and one of the things that I tell other people is, do what's in your heart. Just go ahead and make things happen. Don't worry about what people think about what you do, what you write, or whatever. I never did, and I really don't care what you
shouldn't. Yeah. You really shouldn't. I'm the same way. You shouldn't. And your vocals is not bad. So
it's not bad. Not bad.
Right.
Hey, you guys.
I already hear me on the background. Guys, got it.
That's right. Because listen, Lynette comes from a family, a lot of singers. So
yes, my whole family.
You might want to get her on one of your tracks one day.
Listen, it's a done deal.
Right. And I'll do the praise dance because I can't sing, but I can dance my butt off. So I'll do the praise dance for y'all in the video.
Listen, we can make
as long as I don't have to perform it live, I'm good in the background, guys got it. But don't put me out there.
I got y'all.
Yeah, but it was awesome. The beat, the melody, the message, that's a ministry within itself. God's got it. So
yeah, and I appreciate everybody that has worked with me on this record, and all of the people that are supporting the record. You guys, thank y'all so much. As soon as I spoke to you guys, and I was like, I'm gonna come on your show. Y'all were like, come on. But y'all were like one of the first radio interviews that has just continues to show me love from the first record I did up until now. So I truly appreciate it.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going to say this. If y'all ever need me, let me know. Seriously.
Damn, that's right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Y'all nothing. All right.
Thank you. You heard it first on the Real Recognized Real Talk Radio.
That's right. Brother Marcus. Y'all heard it. And that's okay. This is being taped. So
that's right. You can use this part. Whatever y'all need. Y'all.
That's right.
He gonna say, what I tell y'all, guys got it.
Whatever you may need. No, this is actually what is this? This is so y'all know what I'm drinking. This is white grape white grape juice.
Pretty good. White grape juice is pretty good.
Yeah. I don't do no
right.
I drank like cornball stuff like this.
Right.
In a fancy crystal glass. Okay.
In the crystal glass. Yeah.
Crystal glass.
Yeah. But I'm gonna let y'all do it because I know y'all got other people that.
No, wait, I had another question.
Oh, okay.
So on Elements of Inspiration, you've always left the audience with a positive message. Did you ever think about becoming a minister or a pastor?
Well, it's really funny. I am, and I don't go around saying this at all. Not that I'm embarrassed, I just don't. But y'all the first kind of bring it up. But I am an ordained minister.
See.
Yeah, I've been an ordained minister for years, but I just don't go around, saying I'm Minister Marcus, I'm Minister Brother Marcus. I don't, I just kind of, I know what my skill set is and I know what I do, so I just kind of let it, I don't like to I'm this and I'm that. I'm not into that stuff, but I am.
You don't need titles. It's the way you walk and the way you
talk. Right. That's right.
That you are anointed by the way you walk and the way you talk. So
that's right.
That's all you need. Yeah.
We don't went to church. We don't went to church up in here.
Oh, we can go to church on you.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
I know that's.
So with the way. Well, wait.
Okay.
Let me ask my last question.
Okay, go ahead.
Because this is important. So with the way that the world is, with what's going on in this world right now, can you leave us with an encouraging word for how to get through these trying times, be it the COVID, be it the presidential stuff that we've been through, be it the job losses, the economy, just everything that we're going through right now. Can you leave us with an encouraging word, as well as your social media handle, so people can follow you as well as support what you're doing?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I would say this quickly with the COVID. I'm not telling people to take it or not take it. What I will say is, whatever you decide to do, go to God and pray about the choice that you need to make for yourself. And once you have that peace, whether you take it or not, that is your choice. And I always would say, and I say this every day, is you got to continue to pray. Period. Every day you got to spend time with God. And we should be in a position where we just want to spend time with God and not where we're asking for stuff. But make sure that you have that, that open line of communication. And you don't have to be a prayer warrior to get a word into God. You just got to be sincere. Matter of fact, I was telling my daughter this morning, I said, if ever you get into a situation where you don't know what to say to God, just say, God help me. God help me. And God knows what you need and what you need. But if I want anybody with anything, is keep God first, trust in the Lord, share your resources, whatever you have, given shall be given, and don't look down on anybody. We're
Amen.
People looking down on one another, and we shouldn't do that. We should help. Like if you guys ask me about, what you're trying to do and say, hey, we want to take it to a different platform, talk to me. That's what we do. We try to help other people. And last but not least, I leave people with these 4 thoughts for my show. Be blessed, stay blessed, you're blessed, God bless.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you for those encouraging words. So tell us how they can follow you on social media and purchase your music.
Okay. The music you can get on all digital platforms. Everywhere. You can catch it on YouTube. You can get it from Spotify, all of that stuff. Also, you can find me. I'm Googleable. You can Google me. I'm on Instagram, Twitter under Bro Marcus under Instagram or Twitter. Or you can hit up the Element of Inspiration hotline. And I like to be direct with people and talk to folks. You can call 856-712-0777. The number again is 856-712-0777. And for a while, I will not be doing any live performances or making a lot of appearances because of, the COVID. But, I'm trying to, see what I can do to be at certain places. If it's like this, good.
Right.
Well, we thank you. Thank you on the show again. You're like family to us, and your next project. Hope to see you soon. Keep making that great music. Keep people, and it's always a pleasure speaking with you. And
I love you guys.
Love you too. Thank you so much. Make sure you give us a shout out on your next show.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
Okay. I got you. Have a good one.
Right. You too. God bless.
God bless.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that song. Guys, got it. I'm gonna have to listen to the whole thing after this.
It's always when it's a catchy, a nice catchy
hook.
The hook. Yeah, the hook.
The beat too. The beat gets you dancing, and the hook. Okay, guys, got it. So it's like, all right, yeah, he really do.
Right, of course, he does. He had no matter what situation you're in, he's got it. You just gotta trust and believe. It's never when you want it. It's never, right away. It can be, unfortunately, it could be months or years down the line. But he got it,
Exactly.
And you just gotta put it on the shelf and let him handle it.
And you realize that sometimes you don't realize that revelation when you're in it. But if you can look back over your life from the point you are now and where you've come from, you realize he does have it. He really does have it, Absolutely. So you like, oh, he's never felt me. So
never.
Yeah.
We can keep going on that.
We told y'all we can preach a sermon. Hallelujah.
Yes. Here we go. That's it.
All right. Hello.
Thank you for patiently waiting.
Yes.
No problem. No problem. How are you ladies doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Yes. How
I'm
about you?
blessed. I'm blessed, and I want to thank you guys for welcoming me on your show. That song is good. God got it.
Yes.
What we got to do is, my word is trust Him.
Yes.
Trust Him. Despite of what you see, how you feel, what you see with these eyes, you got to see it in the spiritual. You got
Exactly.
you got to trust Him.
You have to. Yeah. So I'm going to give you a proper introduction.
Okay.
Teresa Roberts is a published author, advocate, and CEO of Knights and Roses LLC, an organization that advocates for people with special needs. Her first book, titled All My Strength Comes From Above, is inspired by her true strength that truly comes from God. Teresa is also a licensed cosmetologist, a licensed support broker, a seamstress, a clothing designer, professional cook, and fundraiser. She wears many hats. She also earned a master's in human services. Teresa is currently working on her second book, Life Can Be a Bed of Roses If You Believe. So welcome and thank you, Teresa. Thank you.
Yes. Welcome.
Thank you. So tell us a little bit. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Franco.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, you were going to say something.
I was going to say, give a shout out to Tracy, because Tracy Austin, he introduced us to you, and
Shout out to Tracy.
Yeah, shout out to Tracy, because he's always having some good people come on the show that we can connect with. So just shouting him out, thanking him.
Thank you
for sending us such a wonderful person.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you.
Tracy's always looking out for us, so thank you so much. So tell us a little bit about Knights and Roses LLC.
Okay, Knights and Roses LLC really I took my brother middle name and my daughter's middle name, which his middle name is Knight, her middle name is Rose, and it's for individuals that have special needs. I always, in growing up, I always called myself the bully slayer. And all these years, I never knew that my gift was right in front of my face, which was my little brother. That God used my little brother to get me to what my calling was. And my calling in life was to helping those that's less fortunate than myself. Because by the grace of God, we got the same mother, the same father. My blood and his blood is the same blood, and my brother is nonverbal. But by the grace of God, there go I. And growing up, when my best friend was a juvenile diabetic, and people used to tease her in school, and I used to be like, leave her alone, so, God never ceased to amaze you when you get it, when you really get it, that everything that he has for you is right in front of your face. If you trust him, if you hear him, you know what I mean? And if you believe, because like the brother said before me, God's got it. You know what I'm saying? He got it.
And if you're still enough to pay attention, because sometimes we hear, and we don't hear from God or think that, he's giving us a word. But like you said, if we're still enough to listen and pay attention, it's right there in front of us. Yeah. But I like your analogy. You said, what slayer? What did you say?
The bully slayer.
Bully slayer. Yeah. That's so funny. That's so funny. I used to be the same way. Like, leave them alone. But
absolutely right, because it was last Tuesday. God told me to go out into Fairmount Park, so he wanted me to speak about the book, and so I thought he wanted me to go to the swing. He said, "No, I want you to go over there to the conversational wall." Because I want you to talk about the stillness, the voice that's still in your ear. That if you guys ever been over the conversational wall, you can sit on one side, a person can sit on the other side, and you speak in the wall and it go around and you could hear the other person. Oh, no. But nevertheless, that's how God is. He speaks to us and he wants you to no matter what distractions is around you, no matter how much hell is breaking out around you, no matter who's doing what, husband acting up, kids acting up, job acting up, parents, do you hear me? And most importantly, do you trust me? You know, and so that's how he is. You know, we be looking for something, but it's just a still voice, you know, and you only know the voice if you build a personal relationship. You got to spend time with him in order to know God, in order, because he speaks to us all. He talks to us all. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we were growing up and we could be out there no matter how much we was out in them streets, and he say, don't go, you wanted to go right something.
Go that way.
Then I hate when somebody say something. No, it ain't something. It's him.
Right.
Well, somebody said, I heard somebody say,
yes, something told me to turn left.
Oh, yeah.
Right. No, I told you. Just, you know,
right.
Give him his credit. Give him his,
right.
You know.
Exactly. And, you know, and he's first in everything. You know, he's first in everything. And we sometimes take him out, but he's still here, you know, and I just thank him that he's not like us, that he gives us choice. He gives us choice. He's laid on the line. He say, listen, you can get with this, or you can get with that. I mean, you know, with me,
and when you got with that, you realize, oh, wait a minute, I needed to get with this. I should have got with this the whole time.
And that's why they didn't listen, because they went with this instead of this. You know, listen. They didn't. You got to be still enough to listen. You know, if you're not
really
you just making all of these moves, you're not going to hear it. You know,
no.
So,
or you're going to hear what you want to hear, what you telling yourself, and then try to say, "Well, God told me." You know, God ain't tell you that. You know,
lying.
Exactly. Like you know what you want to do. Talk about the Lord told me. We're going to give it a couple of days. We're going to see the results, and we're going to know who told you once we see the results.
Right. And you know, people often ask me, how do you know it's God? You know, we all got that intuition. You just know, like you know, you know what I mean? You know, I was telling my mom last night, I said, Mom, you know what? Sometimes I think God just say stuff to me to just try me, to just see if I'm listening to him. Because he was like, he woke me up at 3:00 this morning. And he was like, go outside and sit in your car. And I'm like,
huh?
And then he's, you know, I had to start, he was talking to me and I had to start reading and I had to start writing. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, you know what? I think God just really tested me now and said, okay, are you listening? You know what I'm saying? Because he takes ordinary people to do extraordinary things.
Yes, that's my favorite.
And I never thought, and I never thought that God would choose me. You know what I'm saying? And when he showed me, I'd scream, God, how you, me? I did this. He said, shh, that's why I want you. Because you did. I know what you did. You know what? I'm all knowing. I know.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's
I'm all
right.
knowing. And it was also my late father who told me when I was younger. He said, and you know how your parents say stuff to you, you walk away like,
whatever.
What my father said to me, he said, listen, you need to keep a pen, a crayon, a pencil, a piece of paper, I don't care, with you at all times, because God is going to be talking to you and you've got to be ready to write, you know? And it's so funny when you start hearing people start saying repetition, start saying the same thing. You know, and it was like I heard God say years ago, write a book. And I'm thinking, write a book. Okay, write a book. What you want me to write a book? I'm thinking he's saying write a book about my life. I'm like, write a book about my life. Write a book. But no, I was writing these life reflections for over 10 years. I was writing. Just write them. And then, you know, the guy that I'm dating said, write the book. You know what I mean? Like, and then the young lady that I went to grad school was like, Teresa, you need to write it. And it was just like, okay, I hear it. Now
confirmation. It's confirmation.
I got it. It's like, write the book. You know what I mean? I made it plain. And then it helped me. What I wrote, and I shared to people, what I wrote was things that helped me when I was going through, you know, how I lost my dad, how I lost my brother, how I lost the guy that I was engaged to, how I lost my aunt, you know, how I was miles away from my support system. I moved to Elkton, and how me and my daughter was out there, and how we had to eat teriyaki noodles and cherry Kool-Aid for months. You know what I'm saying? But God kept us through it all. So I just took what I was going through and just listen. At the time when I shared it, it was like, it's helping me. So then it's like,
get it out.
Like helping somebody else other than myself, my living ain't in vain. You know, and
that's right. That's right. That's right.
And that's what I did, you know, and then it became a book, and now it's a journal. It's a 30-day journal, you know. And you said about this coronavirus is deep. You know, I have actually, my second book is dedicated to my oldest sister who's in the hospital right now. I thank God she's still here, and she was the caregiver, and now she has to be cared for because of this coronavirus, you know. And so, you know, but I thank God she's still here to tell a story, you know what I'm saying? I thank God that he gives us a second chance, because sometimes, you know, keeping it real, your show is called Keep Real, Recognize
Real.
Right.
You have strained relationships with your loved ones, and that's keeping it real. But God gives you a second chance, you know.
And thank God for second and third and fourth. Yeah.
Exactly. You know, so I knew that my sister was going to make it because I trust him and I trust this process. But I thank God because we get another chance to get it right. You know, to get it right. To get it right. You know, I'm probably y'all got to stop me because I go on and on.
Well, no, it's good because you're answering the questions that I had. So one of the questions was, what inspired you to write the book? You already answered that.
I want you to answer the question, but when she was sitting in the green room, I was like, "Oh, she looked like she's gonna be shy." I was like, "Relax, you know, we have fun on the show, blase, you know." And I was like,
"Look, she was in the green room like this, the double dutch, ready to jump in."
You know, that comes from being the youngest girl of it's 6 of us. So I was the baby girl. So, you know, it was always like, no, but wait, you know, trying to get your point across. So, you know, I don't mean no harm. You know,
no. We love it. We love
it because, like I said, you're just answering the questions that I was going to ask you anyway. You talked about your sister is inspiration for your second book. That was my question, and you said your brother was inspiration for your first one.
Right.
So those were my 2 questions that I had. And so tell us about you said that the books are about revelation, your revelations, or what did you say again? Reflection, the other R word.
Right, reflection. So basically how it started, like God would give me a scripture. Like he would say Psalm 23, and I would read it. And then he would say, well, what does that mean to you? And then in my book, in the book, it would say like the point, the Psalm, and then what the point is.
Show us the cover, if you don't mind. Pull it up. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I'm like, did I buy it? I don't know. It looked like something I bought.
Yeah. It's on Amazon. It's on Kindle, and I have them as well. But I see you guys, was you able to print it out? I'll see that you guys get one. How about that?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah,
no problem.
It's on Amazon. So both of your books are on Amazon?
This one right now is on Amazon.
And you're writing the second one.
The second one, actually, the second one is finished. I'm working on the third one. The second one is finished, and the publishing company called me and was like, we ready. I'm like, well, wait, but the second one is finished and almost finished the third one,
Oh, good.
So yeah, this is what it is, what it looks like. This is the front. And
Congratulations.
Yes,
Thank you.
congratulations.
And thank you for being obedient to the calling. Because a lot of people hear from God, but they're afraid to take that next step, So it's
that's what God. I mean, some of the things God was saying, I was like, I ain't saying that. I think on thing I'm gonna think. He said, listen, when I tell you to say something, you better say it. Whether it lands up in the air or falls to the ground, you better get it off of you because you're. You know what I'm saying? And like the brother said before me, I have other titles, but God ain't interested in no title.
That's right.
You're going to do what I tell you to do. You know what I mean? He ain't have no respect of no person.
Nope.
He uses anybody because let me tell you something. I sure enough was a donkey. Oh, and y'all know what a donkey was.
Yep, right.
But he uses any and everybody.
I totally agree.
Uses any and everybody, so I don't get into titles. I don't want to get into no titles. It's it's like Jesus said to the disciples, who do you say I am? You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. I just want to live my life helping someone. Because that's what the Bible say for what you do to the least of these. You know what I mean? I just want to live my life, and I just want to be pleasing in God's eyes. And I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying?
None of us are.
But I just want to do what He's calling me to do, and I just want to say what He's calling me to say. Nothing more, nothing less. And you ladies know too. You know because when people. God be telling you say something, y'all say it to people, and they be looking at y'all like, I don't know.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying, or try to make you think you crazy, but you know that you know that you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's why I always say to people,
we live our life, real, recognize real. We keep it 100 at all times.
Right.
Exactly.
Some people can handle it, and some people can't. And it's for the better. It's not to insult. It's not to, it's not negative, but it's to empower people. But they don't know how to receive it sometimes.
Exactly.
Right.
They really don't know how to receive it. And but
even if they don't know how to receive it, it might not hit them now, but years later they'll recall that moment and say, you know what? I never knew what this meant then, but I know what it means now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why it's good to be obedient and still say it, no matter how crazy you look.
Right. Exactly.
So tell people how to find you on social media.
Okay, well, I'm working on, actually, I just got a phone call today, so they're working on my webpage. But in the meantime, in between time, you can find me on Facebook under Teresa Roberts, MHS, and you can find me on Instagram under TEE Creations. So it's TEE Creations. And like I said, my book is on Amazon and it's on Kindle.
Nice, awesome. I want to also say I love your background. I see
thank you.
That's a pretty
Thank you. I'm an interior decorator too. I did this.
Did you?
Wow.
Yes.
You didn't have that down here.
God has made us where we can always
create.
And if you broke, that's because you lazy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You are on top of God instilled it in us, and we was blessed with good parents that we saw work. You know,
exactly.
So you can always make a buck. If you don't, you just don't want to. You know
exactly.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coming on the show. Once again, like I said to the previous guests, we tell all our guests, you're now family. So any other books you have, and once your website get up, make sure you tag us on it so we can help you promote it. And just don't be a stranger. And we thank you for this. We hate that it's so short because we can talk. That's why We don't play music that much. It's called a talk show, real recognized, real talk radio. Because we can, me and Lynette, we can talk forever, you know.
Y'all doing good, and thank you guys for having
Thank you.
Thank you for helping. You know what I'm saying, and thank you for not being selfish. You know what I'm saying. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And best of luck to you as well.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, that was awesome.
That was another awesome show.
Yes. I'm telling you, the catalog of guests that we've had on our show has just been amazing. You guys can go to our website, because we have, you know, a lot of our shows on there. You want to go back and check them out. You know, some of our previous guests. I mean, everybody is doing some phenomenal things, from, you know, authors and singers and rappers and filmmakers and producers and
directors.
Right. You know, the list goes on and on and on, because you never know. We always, you can reach out to us too. If you're doing something and you need help, we know someone, we try to connect you. We try to, you know, connect everybody and just be real. If we can't help you, we'll say, we don't know, sorry, can't help you. Maybe this person can.
Or I'll look it up. Exactly. I'll look it up and get back to you.
Right. We know how to Google, right? Google.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. So this is our time again. It's over. Yes, and we want to thank everybody for tuning in and spending the last hour with us. Yeah. And remember, we're on every second Tuesday of the month, starting at 7 p.m. Please share our Facebook page, have people follow us. We're on all our platforms as RRR Talk Radio. You see this behind me on Instagram and Twitter, and our website. And we love you. Mwah.
Yes, thank you, y'all. Have a blessed one. And my birthday is tomorrow. So make sure y'all give me a shout out tomorrow.
Yeah, you gotta give your own shout out. That's just so trifling. It's your birthday. Go show him and see. I gotta find a birthday song. Hold up.
No, I'm good.
No,
I got my own music. I came with my own music.
You got music. You got to say, let me wait.
No, I don't got no music. I'm talking about, I'm jamming with my own music. Look, you know, I don't need no music.
No, we're gonna do this right. We gotta do this right.
Tomorrow I'm going to eat, because that's what I do.
Right.
I'm going to eat at a nice restaurant, and then I'm going away for the weekend.
Oh,
hey, yay! I ain't going away to fly nowhere. I ain't ready for that yet. But I'm going somewhere I can drive. Oh, what's that?
This is live. I called Stevie Wonder up. He performing live right now.
Like, what's that? That ain't shine a light on us.
Performing live right now. Let's go. That's right.
Oh, that's Stevie.
It's Stevie. Here we go.
You know, it doesn't make much sense. There ought to be a law against. She want me to sing. That's what it is. Yeah. Anyone who takes offense. I can't sing, y'all. But I don't know the words.
I'm not. He got a lot.
I know in my mind that there ought to be a time that we can set aside. Just how much we love you.
Here we go.
Get up.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lynette.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you. I most certainly will.
Yes, and I owe you one. So when we can get together,
You don't owe me anything.
Let's go
I
hang
don't
out.
rock out like that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I owe you because I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm
But
so
you don't
bad.
owe me anything. A happy birthday is sufficient enough.
No,
I appreciate you.
I forgot. Your birthday was tomorrow.
Okay.
It's right after my son's.
I know. And y'all lucky he not my age, because I'll be like, baby daddy? That's just my baby daddy. Who that is? Like,
Yes, happy
like,
birthday
no.
to you, Lynette. Thank you for all you do for the Real Recognized Real Talk radio show. I truly appreciate everything that you do for the show, to promote the show, to get it to this platform. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. And thank you for inviting me to be a part of it. So thank you. I appreciate you as well.
Absolutely. All right,
Have
y'all.
a good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Stay safe. Vote May 18th. Think about getting vaccinated, y'all. Get Brother Mark